And then we go again to this. And the two other important things are parameters and menu. The menu is the radial menu you see when you are in VRChat. And the parameters are is the logic behind. So when I double click here, then you see everything that is driven on your avatar. Okay, so face, ears, movements of tail, all these are numbers. Numbers we try to avoid because they fill this bar of how much we can save on an avatar way too quickly. So when you don't need something, you know, then click on it and delete. But if you delete a parameter that is driven via the menu, you can't upload your avatar because the menu will have an error. Make sure that you just that you just kill what you really don't need. Kill it in your menu first, and then just see okay, these parameters, and then kill it here. So we need a new parameter that is also just called halo and set to bool. And then is it saved? No, I don't want it saved. I want when I enter the avatar, then every time the halo should be gone. Doesn't matter what was the last time. If I had it on or off. Yeah, I never did such a tutorial. So the expression menu, I usually say best is if you duplicate it with Control D, and then you have an own menu in which you can totally go free, you know. For example, I would like we have gesture options, body and head. I would add another one and put it to sub menu. You always see below, you know, what it is. And then I go to project. And here are the old optional menus. Expressions, parameters, menu. What do you have here? Corrective. We can always just click on those and then we see it here. I just set up the 1.7 today, so I don't really know what's new. Angle weight, digilegs. You see, these are you can kind of stuff menus and menus and menus and menus as much as you want. So these are correctives menu, digi controls, digi ear controls, ears twitching, pupil gesture controls. These are the submenus. Material swapping menu, menu basic rex, empty jacks. Okay, much stuff. Menu digiti rex. Okay, this seems to the digitigrade version. Rex customization, expression menu, credits, avatar experience, body, head gesture. These are the new menus, yeah? Good to know. Credits, tail controls, toe toggle menu. So it seems like that this is the most okay, we have here the credit thingy, avatar appearance, body, head, and gesture speeds. Yeah, it would be nice to know what the standard is. So these are the old optional menus, but that means that it is not the menus that we should use. These are just parameters, and these are seemingly the new menus. Backup menus. Interesting. Why is there just one inside? Well, just stand with me. I promise that you will see a few things you might not have known. So, corrective digi. I'm just about to see which I choose here from these. Fur color, Rex customization. So this here seems to have the most options. And, you know, you can always kill options, but it's always easier to kill options than to create new ones. So I Control D-duplicate it, and then I will rename this one to Rexpress Kit, because it's made by me. And then I just drag and drop it. There, Rexpress. And then I do something. I create, I just do it again. No, this is empty. Yep, I duplicate this because before these looked different. These look now like the menus, but before it, yeah, it looked different. So I call it a kit own. This is my own stuff, you know? This will be the own stuff that is just made by me. And there, I just call Halo toggle. I name a new thingy Halo toggle, and I say it is not a button. Button means it is gone once you just let it go. It must be a toggle that will save the state. Yeah. And it is the parameter it is just so much. Tail, VRChat, where are we? Rex param new. That means you have the bool. Boom. We have Halo. What is a bool? And it's called Halo. And yep. So just as I said, everything is new, and this will drive it like we want. So kit own. Now we have to put kit own in the menu. So we have here a new submenu. Have not. So this is now a submenu, and it is own stuff. So I added that. Whatever I will also change in future. And submenu, and the submenu is a parameter we don't need. Oh, it's just so much stuff. Kit own. So that should have made it. And if not, search for me and just beat my ass. Then I will make another video in future. Like I said, I just want you to understand more of the fancy shit. For example, when I go to the animator, layers, and there is somewhere is an idle breathing, and then you go into idle breathing, animation, idle breathing. Where is it? Idle breathing, tail wagging slow. Sometimes you see missing, and it is yellow. That means that there is a path broken. What do you do then? The same thing you do when you get close, but you want breathing animations to happen. Because when your mesh changes, but the clothes is not, you know, usually you see that even your clothes has armature, and then you just drag and drop the armature on the bones of your armature where it needs to be, so it moves with you, but it is not animated. So the shorts here, for example, I just set up add property, and then I searched for Rexorium shorts, and then I searched for shorts and skinned mesh renderer. These are all the animation blend shapes, kinda, you know. I will show you what blend shapes are. It's kind of like changing the mesh. And then I clicked here to the right on the plus of this here. And then I just marked and copied in my breathing belly blend shape onto the breathing belly of the pants. So when now the animation happens, that the pants will just work like my belly. Wonderful, wonderful. When you click, for example, here on the mesh of the shorts, then you see here blend shapes. You can open it, and you can see I'm a guy, so I have something there and not nothing. Yeah, I'm not a Barbie doll. So you can change stuff. Also, when you click on your body, it is a Rexorium. Rexoriums are made for kill other peoples that are not Rexoriums. And to do this task, our mighty Rezillo gave us the possibilities of hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of blend shapes. And the more you animate, the more you just eat the frames out of the face of your opponents there in VRChat, you know? Yeah, these are MMD shapes in the Rexorium are made for worlds that automatically animate your avatar and let you sing and dance. And because they are made usually by artists from Japan, so you have here all the for example. This is an in Japanese, yeah. This here, for example, is an in Japanese. This is an like you can see. This is an N, kinder. Yeah, so it's driving your expressions. Then Vyseem's basic. Vyseem's are kind of when you talk, it will be automatically animated. So you don't need to change these. Vyseem's for lip tracking, if you have a little camera in front of your snoot. The idols, blue means driven by animation. Face expressions. For example, when I want my mouth open because for whatever, then I could just I don't know, I need to find it. Mouth open basic, then I do this and animate it to be there, with the toggle, just like I did it with my halo. And you see all the fancy stuff. E for photos is also funny, that you have now grinning for photos. But yeah, you see, there is so much happening. Face tracking. I don't want to know how much work it is to do all that. But you also can edit some of your ear edits, face edits, body edits. This is the stuff you can tweak because it will change the shape of your character like you want, yeah? And always click on preview if you want to get out of your motorcycle animation thingy. And yes, it is work to set up a new avatar. Like here, I want a clean, fresh start after 1.5 years using the same file. And then I just drag and drop on here what I want back. For example, the toe ring, the shorts, the fluffier tail here by Awawa Kurai Kitsune. My wrist cord, my collar, new textures, my hair, the halo, the blush on the cheeks. How do I do blush on the cheeks, yeah? You may ask. It is just this here. It is a plane. This is on when I blab. When I blab, it's on. Usually it's off. How do I do? Easy. More or less easy. You just have to find all the stuff. It is not difficult. You just have to find it. Gesture blend right. So on your right hand, you have a fist. Because the fist blend tree usually do bleb on the Rexorium. And bleb, it is blended between those two. And the thing that is on threshold 1 is bleb only. Bleb out. And bleb out, you see here, when I double click, then my Kaylee blush is 1. And usually it is 0 because it's deactivated. So I just added it into the animation. It may be not possible for you to edit it because you see like here, you need to click on your avatar and there you sometimes can't find it. Then you just go animator, all, and drag and drop the animation you want to change here in. Then you can find it in your animation list. Just delete it after you're done with it. That's fine. It is just a workaround that works for me since years. I sometimes also, I don't know everything, and I don't understand everything why it is working, but I do avatar stuff since years, and I just know where to drag and drop and click and search for stuff, usually, for most of the stuff. And then I don't question why is it working. I just say it is working. And why do people that change your stuff on your avatar want your money? Because it is much frustration, much work, much time. You just put so much time into setting up all the little fancy things. And also you pay kind of their experience because they know where to click the stuff to get to the result that you want. And this is the reason why. Also, I want to show you when you upload an avatar the first time, then this window here is new. Yeah, you see that there now, because I totally customly changed, like I want this menu and this parameters. Then you have VRC expression menu uses parameter that is not defined. So I need to go through all these, but I will do it off camera. I will go to the parameters and I go to the menus and I look what I need and what I don't need. And I will just delete everything that I don't need. And when I want something, then I will just create it there. You can just upload it when there are not these exclamation warnings here, you know? So there is a kind of a value that is just your ID for your avatar. And when something, you just scroll down and you see the pipeline manager, there is an ID that is just for your avatar, the blueprint ID. And when you click detach, then you will get a new ID if you need that. For example, you want a new version to have a safe copy if you changed stuff and you want to keep your old build uploaded. Or you go in your SDK content manager and then copy an ID and put it in. If you say, no, don't worry, I still want it to be the same avatar, that you could also just override an avatar like that. Yeah, so also a thing that may be nice to know. And never show this ID to other people, because hacking beans could grab it then. I guess. I never tried it. Have fun, you beans. If there are questions, you should poke, I guess.